Hello everyone, and welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 5. We have just had a difficult and bloody battle to take the haunted Capitolium, but we were victorious in the end. Our combined forces now stand atop the walls, and we got quite a few magic items out of everything. We have all of these on Jaril, and the witch has a totem mask, it looks like. There's spider summoning and poison resistance. And the other witch, Quinn, has the Ring of Infinite Gold, which lucky, Star Sapphire, which actually gives lucky, and Staff of Fire. Pretty good assortment. I've got this Sword of Enfeeblement that I don't really need. I'm thinking maybe if one of your infantry soldiers would like to use that, Quinn, you can have the sword. I'll give it to this guy that's manning the gate. He's less a spearman and now a swordsman. And I mean, I have a Crown of Command if you want that. I'm hanging on to the Star Ruby for when I get a Pyromancer. And Scroll of Abyssal Paths. Do you want that scroll, Miss Quinn? Quinn says no. I'll keep it then. I'll use it one day. Possibly by accident. But for now, how are we doing? We have rubies. We have diamonds. We have a lot of emeralds. And a little bit of gold, a little bit of iron. Things are looking pretty good. I think the next course of action for us, we want to go up to the north, take this coal mine back, and then we can see where to go from there. Take this one over here as well. Maybe we should attack the slums. We probably still have the force that could take the slums. Are we able to attack this turn, Miss Quinn? Okay, let's do it. Let's go after the final district. He leads the charge. I'll join in shortly after. Let's see how this goes. I hope everybody's doing well. A battle in a haunted slums. Whoa, those doppelgangers took out a ton of them already. Lightning starts to work. That spell's really powerful. That's the Arcane Tempest that we now have. Yeah, that went fine. Don't think anybody even got a scratch on them. We have 10 spearmen for 74. It's not a bad offer, but could have a Warlock apprentice coming soon. So I think I'll hold off on that. Quinn has control of the entire capital, which that works for me. She needs gold. Not really just as much as I do, but yeah, I don't need it very much. I'm more interested in getting elemental troops using the gems. So enjoy your big city, Quinn. I'm gonna head up here. First I want to take this bridge when I'm able to. And we'll take that coal mine and loop down and take this one as well. Checking on the magic item side of things. Whoa, she has magic flowers. A Mace of Unlife. Oh, I remember this. Don't remember where we saw it, but somewhere. All kinds of stuff. The Ring of Infinite Gold is really cool. Looking over here to the west where we started our journey. We really don't know what's up the northwest. We'll get there eventually though. One step at a time. If I do get an apprentice offer, I'll probably recruit him over here in the tower. Quinn seems to be thinking on some sort of strategy. Or maybe just forgot to pass turn. He says, how do I have this? What the Ring of Infinite Gold is on one of my Thunderbirds? How did you pull that one off? Okay, okay. I see now. I see what you were trying to say. Alright, we have the Ring of Infinite Gold. Lucky. Get up here and take the bridge. It is late winter. Okay. When the spring comes, we'll go and take this coal mine. Ring is here. With it, an offer of a scout. All of our locations have a scout at this point, I think. Yeah, they all do. I'll recruit him in the tower, I think. We'll save the rest. Take the coal mine. Excellent. I'll probably chase down these 3 skeletons just so that they're not a thorn in my side. Oh, this one actually has the witch wand. I know Quinn definitely wants that. It's very on brand. He's getting up here. The barbarians make an appearance. We're led by Taysipite, the crystal priestess. They may clash, her and the undead. But here's what I'll do. I think I'll take the undead out and secure that witch's wand. Then we can deliver it to Quinn when we make our way back. Hopefully. I'm gonna look around. I don't feel like the barbarians are very strong. The forces that we've seen so far have been small. Did we take out the 3 skeletons? Yes, we did, without much issue at all. Okay, who has the witch's wand? I have the witch's wand. Miss Quinn, I have something for you. I think we need to... Yeah, we need to be on the same space for me to transfer it. It's sneaky giving that ring to my Thunderbird. Okay, I think next up, we want to take this coal mine back from Quinn. You know, not that I'm greedy or anything, but this does me a little bit more good. Alright, so more emeralds. We're looking good on all our gems. I may spend a few diamonds to make some more clouds. Then we want to head up here and take this one. Alright, alright. And takes a fairy circle. It is midsummer right now. I have a bit of game knowledge that if she stays there, something is definitely going to happen. We'll see if she chooses to do that. And there's actually a huge Hydra up there. He's the grown-up version. Huh. Be careful, be careful. I'm gonna start making my way up to this last coal mine. And then we can head back to Quinn, give her her witch's wand. Well, wherever she might be after this. We have a twisted figurine on offer. And actually nothing happened. Okay, I guess she's the witch. She has mastery over the fairy circle. Normally, in my experience, when you're out at the fairy circle in midsummer, you get teleported to an ancient forest. I think maybe if you own it, it doesn't do that. Good to know, good to know. The barbarian forest is still kind of nearby. I'll attack them. I'm not concerned about this force. Quinn takes the western bridge. That's totally fine. I'll probably try to leave a troop or two on my coal mines just so that she can move freely through them. Oh, Rictioverus, the barbarian, has been eliminated. Let's see the killing blow. It was a lightning strike. I'm not surprised. Ooh, I can turn them into frogs. Yeah, this wand is pretty cool. Alright, so the barbarian's done for. That means there's only one enemy faction left on the map, and it's the dwarves. They're probably hiding in their caves somewhere. But it's good to know. It's just us and the dwarves now for as far as major factions go. And they actually do control this coal mine. We're gonna be taking that next turn. I'm gonna save my gold for now. We're amassing quite the horde. Will recruit a scout though. Take the coal mine. And I'll start heading back towards Quinn. Have a wand with your name on it. Another scout. And the dwarves rear their tiny little bearded heads. Pretty large force. 24 of them over there. Quinn's looking like she might take them out. I'll head that way as well. What happened here? This guy rebel? What's going on? I'm not quite sure. Oh, it's a doppelganger, I see. Difficult to control. At least they're able to subdue him, it looks like. Yeah, no problem. Alright, the dwarf takes our other bridge. And it's early winter, so I'm not afraid of standing on the frozen river. I guess we'll see where he moves, though. Good old winter. Trudging through the snow. Ah. Ooh. Okay, two separate armies. One in the House of Ruins, one right south of me in the coal mine. And they took my other coal mine back as well. So the dwarves might actually be strong if they're putting out this many forces. What I'm going to do is summon a few clouds, summon a few more, and then attack the dwarves. Not too concerned with them. Either one of these armies, actually. There's been a battle in a coal mine. Oh, what is this one? Oh, this guy has the Staff of the Night. Right, that's what summoning the Dire Wolf. Okay. I forgot it had that other effect. No! His Staff of the Night killed one of my clouds. Gotta be careful using that thing. Okay. We are victorious here in the coal mine. I need to take out this other army as well, I suppose. I don't like this Staff of Night that this guy has. I'm actually just gonna leave him here to guard the coal mine by himself. And we're gonna move up. cool. I like the dire wolf summon, but I don't like the decay or whatever spell that is. The dark cloud spell. Yeah, he's actually diseased himself. Um, is anybody else in my army diseased? Yeah, they are. We've got a lot of sickness actually spreading. I was wondering why so many of my guys have passed away because I didn't see any losses in combat. That's not very good. The leader is not diseased at least. Here's what I'll do. I'll do a greater summon. We have a nice front line of Cloud Warriors. Pretty lucky summon there. Then I'll go after this other army of dwarves. Let's see. Thunderbirds are taking some bolts. Stay strong. And it's over. Oh, our birds are diseased. Well, the one that doesn't have the magic ring is. I don't know what all this disease came from. Probably during the big assault on the capital. Unfortunate. Very sad. So, are these guys able to be diseased? I'm not certain. The clouds. Unaging. Immune to decay. Lifeless. Lifeless. Immune to certain types of spells. I think probably lifeless would make them immune to disease. Doesn't say that specifically, but that's just an assumption I'm making. These guys are not lifeless or unaging though. I was thinking about who I could leave here at the coal mine so that when this guy dies from his disease, he doesn't just drop the Staff of the Night. Okay. Gonna walk back up here to where he's sick. Disease will take damage every month. Doesn't say that it can spread from unit to unit, but I'm just a bit paranoid that it can. I'm gonna take the Staff of the Night and give it to one of these infantry cloud guys. Oh no, I can't actually. Okay, I'll give it to this guy. He looks healthy. Yeah. When we get to Quinn, we'll give her the Witch's Wand. And then I guess I'll use the Staff of the Night on my main guy. That seems semi-reasonable. Right? Let's just leave this guy. He's healthy. He's not gonna die. He can have the staff and guard this coal mine. Quinn, we're coming. It looks like she's starting to take control of all this forest up here. There are two ancient forests as well, Mammoth Grove and Moose Forest. Oh, I see that she actually did spot the main dwarven city. Not terribly well defended. That's a handy spell that she has, able to locate our enemies. So we know that she's up to the northwest. I had assumed that she was over to the east, but no, doesn't seem to be the case. Well, she could be in both, I suppose. There could be multiple dwarven cities. I saw pikemen on offer. I do like some pikemen. But where, oh where will I station them? I mean, these two are pretty well defended. The forest with the mushrooms and spiders and things. Over here, I see that she got attacked by a toad. think I'll stick the pikemen in the crystal tower. Then we'll help Quinn out. First I'll summon... And I'll start trying to save up a few gems, actually. We'll just attack. Charge! Battle in a forest. Probably another summoning gone wrong type of situation. So many lightning strikes on that frog. Okay, now before you go anywhere, Miss Quinn, have a witch wand here. Here you are. And the archer down here at the coal mine has that staff of the night. Does a dark cloud and summons a direwolf. If you're interested in that, you can go down there and I'll transfer it to you. But that's up to you. What I think I'll do next, take this bridge back. Unless you're heading that way, Miss Quinn. Alright, I'll take the bridge back next turn. Spend a turn in these mountains. While it's nice and warm, midsummer. Scout offer. I'll take him. Okay, take the bridge, and we take our coal mine back. Guy is diseased. We're about to have an army of no humans. Except for the main man, Jaril. Maybe we should have some humans with us, but maybe not. We have all these guys. Well, I was gonna say that we can fly, but these cloud warriors actually can't fly. No, they can float. They can float. They can float. Does that mean that they can go straight upwards? Units need the flying ability to follow. I'll test it out. Next turn, we'll see if they can fly. Autumn is here. So, that archer that was diseased did pass away. Let's fly straight up. And no, the Cloud Warriors are not able to do that. They can just barely hover. Looks like another doppelganger summoning gone wrong, probably. Poor Quinn is having a hard time of things. And there's the Warlock's apprentice that we've been waiting for. Seeing if things go without issue here. Seems like it's okay. I'll fly back downwards so that we can take all these guys with us. I will leave one of them to guard the coal mine. Oh, and what's this? Oh, we're fatigued. That's fine, right? Fatigued. Yeah, we're fine. We're on the ground. We're safe. Let's explore a bit up here. Oh, we do need to take this coal mine over here. I've been meaning to do that. Got a bit sidetracked. And I totally forgot to recruit the Warlock's apprentice. No! Scatterbrained, guys. Let's keep the exploration going, I suppose. There will be another one. We'll have a lot of emeralds for him when he does show up. Wind seems to be thinking. Maybe circling the ancient forest, worried that something might be hiding there. The winter has come. Dwarves have come with it. Just a single dwarf with a bunch of human crossbowmen. Quinn attacks at the first opportunity. Ah, what do we have here? Fortified Hoburg that has a ton of these Hoburg slingers and Hoburg militia. I'm not very scared of them, even though there's 62 there. This must be near where the Markgraf made his home. Let's see. I think I'm tempted to attack it. Magic library here. Doesn't have any mages actually. I may attack that instead. Yeah, let's go for the library. I'll summon another batch of Cloud Warriors, it seems. Not my preferred option, but they'll do. They'll help us. And we'll attack the library. Yeah, there's a Hoburg village. Doing a battle in a magic library. Yeah, these guys not stand much of a chance. We're getting a lot of mileage out of our Thunderbird before he dies to his disease. And Quinn turns the dwarf into a doppelspawn. Nice. And we have another Warlock's Apprentice offer. Hooray, I knew it would happen. I think let's put him over here in the west so we can start exploring over there. Portheus, the Warlock's Apprentice. Welcome to the army. He starts with Earth Grip and Dehydration. I'm gonna go ahead and turn him into an Earth Warlock, I'm thinking. Could do Fire. Yeah, let's do Fire. We have that, what is it called? The Star Ruby. Okay. Actually, I'll turn him into an Earth Warlock. Orpheus, the Earth Warlock. He learns how to dig. Very nice skill. The Warlock shapes the earth itself and opens a gaping pit that leads down to the interior of the world. Cast in the underhalls, it will instead allow the Warlock to dig tunnels underneath the earth. Okay, so he can dig a hole. We can fly up above and he can dig down below. Our options for exploration have increased. I want to save the Fire Warlock. I'll recruit him somewhere nearby so I can hand that gem to him. But Portheus, huh? Now he has Stone Shards, Tremor, Iron Bolts, which is like the upgraded version of Stone Shards, and Strength of the Earth. This is a really good spell. Okay, he's pretty good. Not too bad. Let's take... Taking the Scout with us, as well as few archers sound reasonable. Take the Scout, take a few archers, leave the injured guys here. Just a tiny little force. We'll just start exploring it a bit. We took the library with no problems. So I think the Hoburg will be even easier. And it is a level 2 library here. Magic library. We could learn level 2 spells. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it though. We'll take this village. And let's go ahead and attack the Hoburg. Yeah, while our Thunderbird is still alive, he's not going to make it much longer, sadly. Get the most out of him. There's been a battle. Yep, that's looking pretty good for us. That That wipes out the majority of them. And that does it. We didn't even make it to the walls, but that's how we do things. The farm, and head back to the Hober. Can we recruit the... Yeah, we can. That's why there were so many. You can recruit 15 at a time. I'll have some slingers just to man the walls here. We'll take this graveyard over as well. Okay, Portheus. He runs into a giant mushroom. Keep your distance. I know you're very brave and eager to prove yourself, but no need. A lot of animals up here. Farm. Alright, so we know Dwarven City over here. We'll explore to the east. Has to be something interesting. No sign of any Dwarven patrols, so maybe she's not very powerful. Allied forces were attacked. Ah, it's just a pack of animals moving in on the mushroom. Who comes out on top? Looks like the witch's mushroom is gonna be able to hold them off. Silly animals. 5 boars. I think we can handle 5 boars. Let's walk around them just in case. Ooh, giant anthills. Giant anthills. I don't see any ants though. I'm very nervous about stepping on them, but we don't see anything. Let's trample them. We take over the anthills. We prevent a world-ending ant infestation. Here there's a swamp with some jellies. Just more open land. Not really much over to the east. Oh, we're next to another ancient forest, the Badern Weld. Okay. Guy can become a greater when we get to 150 emeralds. We'll save up for that, I think. No use digging. I mean, it could be cool to dig. It could be cool to dig. Don't want to put holes all in the earth though. The snakes took the anthills. We're gonna go right back. Take them back. Oh, there's another set of anthills. Here's where all the giant ants are. Ooh, okay. Okay. Walk around this swamp, dodging the jellies and mushrooms. The dwarves. My lone cloud warrior, no! There's been a battle in giant anthills, us versus the snakes. No problem there. But how did the cloud warrior do against the 3 dwarves? Not very well, as it turns out. So they took our coal mine. Quinn is right in the area, luckily. She's attacking them. Okay, we've got to do something about these ants before they really get out of control. We do have to do something about them. But Portheus doesn't really have the numbers. Maybe a bit of summoning could help. Summons Lesser Earth, I think. Yes, Lesser Earth. They can rumble the earth. Short range thing. They can do combat burrowing. Okay. We'll see how these guys do. But I'm not in a hurry to test against these giant ants. Got acid spray. Yeah. Let's keep our distance. I'd rather go up against 3 deer. We make it all the way to this coal mine finally. We're finally gonna take it. The Quinn's revenge. Rather, she's avenging us. They got all the dwarves on her side, actually. Nice. One way to do it. There's 3 anthills. In a dark citadel, the giant ant queen is sitting atop the dark citadel. So this must be where the necromancer made his base. I wonder, he got taken out by a bunch of ants? Or did they come after we defeated him, I wonder? Irma, the giant ant queen. We gotta do something about them. But if they go north, then they'll cause the dwarves problems. And maybe they've already been doing that. We need to get a bigger army on our Earth Warlock. Then we can think about a solution. I'll head back and take that coal mine here soon. But for right now, another watchtower. Yeah, let's take him out. We did lose our second Thunderbird, but the one with the magic ring is still kicking. Don't know where he wears the ring. Maybe on one of his talons. Let's take this watchtower. Ooh, an iron mine. Nice. We'll take that. A lot of the lightning strikes hit the gate. That was a little bit better. Yeah, no problem. Ooh, an iron mine and a silver mine. Okay, okay, we're drowning in mines. I'll actually... The dwarves are back. They're over there now. I was gonna say I'll actually let Quinn keep that coal mine, but it's one of the only sources of rubies, it seems like, and I do want to get Fire Warlock pretty soon. We lost our oasis somehow. Something down there hiding in the south. Be careful. Might recruit. No, I'll hold on that. I'll hold. The ants are going crazy over here. Let's try to make our way back to the citadel. Silver mine with 12 dwarves. 12 dwarves. Let's attack. Surely we won't have a problem. Lightning works well to thin their numbers. The lightning also works well to finish them. Nice. The autumn is here. Alright, we've got really good gem income, good gold, good iron. We're just suffering from success at this point. The ants took back their hills. Okay. That's sort of the main threat right now, I think. Getting those ants taken care of. Then we can consolidate our control of everything and just make sure the dwarf stays in her little hole. Then we can really explore everything. Okay. Let's head down here to the tower. Won't summon anything, but maybe I'll wait for a discounted recruitment offer on like a lot of swordsmen or anything like that. When we get a big enough force, then we'll go and clear out the anthills. For now, just sit tight, Portheus. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Just explore down here. See everything pretty clearly. Almost the full world has been mapped out. 3 giant centipedes here. May as well attack them so they don't take any of our stuff or Quinn's. See that Quinn has a Cleric, the Moon Mage. Ooh, cool little recruit. Don't have any special offers still, but we do have a ton of iron. I'll throw... No, I won't. Tempted. I almost put a catapult up there in the Hoburg fort. But I'll wait. It's well defended. 15 of Hoburg militia's finest. There has been a battle in mountains. To no one's great surprise, centipedes do seem vulnerable to lightning. Alright then. We pass by Quinn. Hello. Good to see you're well. Still no recruitment offers of note. May just load up on heavy infantry and then try to march up and take the ants out. We do have to do something about them. They're just gonna get more prolific. And I didn't notice this anthill up here before. Maybe I missed it somehow. Ooh. We need another commander, I think. The ants are out of control. Allied forces attacked in Selenopolis. Ah, the ghosts. They're not done yet. Witch's apprentice is not casting any spell. Maybe she has nothing that would work on the ghosts. Unfortunate. Yeah, the undead are starting to take back the haunted city. We could help. Possibly. We do have a captain on offer. Okay. Yeah, we don't want the ants over here. First thing we're gonna do, recruit a captain up here. Recruit some heavy infantry. Alright, Captain Morael, you, the infantry, and 5 of the slingers. Take the anthill. That'll do. That'll do for now. Dwarves are over here. Make sure they know that they're not welcome. Orpheus will hide in the tower. Battle in a plane. Beautiful. No problem. Alright. 5 swordsmen on offer. Let's give them to our Earth Warlock. These swordsmen. And maybe some more archers as well. Take those guys, not the injured one though. And start marching back up. This is a good enough force now that the ants aren't as scary. They're still pretty scary though. Took out that force of dwarves. Hopefully there's no more lingering. May as well explore corner. Ah, the barbarian camp. Glad we came up here. We battle with this lone giant ant. We begin our extermination phase. And I'll pass turn. How do we do, fellas? Heavy infantryman tanks the acid blast. Ooh, got through 2 of them with 1. Yeah, these ants are not messing around. Super tough. Saw 10 archers on offer. I'll recruit them down here. You can head back. Bring some extra archers. And then start his journey. We are up in the northeastern corner of the map. We'll start making our way maybe sweep back. Are there any mines that I'm missing? We need to take this one down here. That'll be a lot of ruby income for us. I'll start heading that way. See if I remember to in the next episode, because I'm gonna end it here for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as I did. Please leave a like if you did. And I will see you in the next one.